Set the hook, get the click, capture the email address, and bank the money. I got an unsolicited email that gave me no choice but to read it. My interest had to do with the subject line, the headline, the design of the content, and the copy. The subject line was, Jeffrey, how to go from market penetration to domination. Okay, I clicked it to open it. Then the headline, what one thing determines your success in business more than any other single factor? Okay, I read it. The very tastefully designed letter said, hello, Jeffrey, this is Robert Clay. If you were to ask me what one thing determines your success in business more than any other single factor, what would be the answer? Perhaps you'd say it was down to the quality of your product or service, or your people, or trust, or competitive prices, or availability, or profitability, or the number of customers who return to do business with you again. These are the responses that I get all the time. While they're all good answers, the biggest factor that determines your success in the marketplace is one that is hardly ever written or spoken about. In the 10 years, not one person out of the thousands that I've asked has been able to tell me what it is. Perhaps you've heard me speaking on the subject in the past or read about it in my book. The point is, once you know that one factor that makes a world of difference, you can take a few simple steps to move your business from market penetration to market domination. Just look at Google, who now have 85% of the global search engine market, and Apple, now the world's most valuable technology company, who dominate the market for music players, smartphones, computers priced over $1,000, and now tablet computers too, known as the iPad. When times are tough, you really need to work smart. You need to do what Google, Apple, and others have done. You need to know what that one factor that can change everything for you is. That factor is explained in my book on page 10. Oh man. And you're welcome to download a copy with my compliments, cool, with absolutely no obligation. Just click here, enter your name and email address, click the confirm link on the email you receive, and you'll be taken to a page where you can download the book immediately. If you enjoy the book, let me know. If what you learn leads to the transformation of your business, as it has for some, then be sure to let me know. Click here to get your copy of my book with my compliments. Warmest wishes, Robert Clay. Marketing Wisdom with a Z, Ltd. Okay, I had no choice. I clicked, subscribed, and downloaded the free book immediately and went to page 10 to find the answer. Not so fast. That's not what this lesson is about. The point of this article is for you to see what Robert Clay's writing was about and what got me to click, and most important, how can you use the same elements in your communication, both as email cold calls and email follow-ups. The object of an email is not to get it opened and read. The object of an email is to get response, positive response. So here are the buttons that Robert Clay pushed to make me click here to get the free report and the answer to his headline question. He asked me provocative questions. He made me curious. The letter had value-driven engagement. The message had perceived value to me as a reader. The letter had a free hook offer that promised value first. The letter had no offer or obligation to buy anything. Clay offered new information. Clay offered success information. The letter offered something about or for me. The letter had the lure of an answer about something that I want. The letter met a now need that I have timing of the message. And I want to know this, or I got to have this now. The reason I'm sharing this information is not to prove a point or even provide an aha. I'm giving you this information and challenging you to take a real close look at the way you send emails and the way they're responded to or not. Now that you've seen what makes me click, why not study what makes your customers and prospective customers click? What's their button? What answers are they looking for? Where's your value? Or are you just checking in or touching base and making some feeble, obvious attempt at trolling for dollars? In today's world, you have no choice but to be seen, known, and perceived as a person of value if you want to differentiate yourself, make a sale, or build the relationship. Every sales-oriented email you send should answer the question, where's the value?